Hello students, I am Nilanjana Sanyal. Welcome you all to my channel NS Online Math Classes. Our today's topic is the factorization of cubic binomials. It will be of the form either a to the power of 3 minus b to the power of 3 or a to the power of 3 plus b to the power of 3. Now I have already explained or I have already made videos on factorization of cubic polynomials. At that time, I did not think of making another separate video on factorization of cubic binomials because I'll be showing you how to factorize cubic binomials using an identity in this session. But you can factorize cubic binomials using any of the three methods that I have explained previously regarding factorization of cubic polynomials. That is why I did not want to give another identity and make another video session on factorization of cubic binomials separately. But yesterday when I was having a session with my students and we were learning limits and continuity of functions over there, we had a question which required the factorization of a cubic binomial. And obviously you will be seeing with the help of the identity, it is just a one-step solution. You get the factorized form of the given cubic binomial. Then I thought of making one more video on factorization of cubic polynomials. This time it is the factorization of cubic binomials. But it is not that you cannot factorize cubic binomials if you do not know this identity. You will definitely be able to factorize cubic binomials using any of the previously explained three methods. But if you know this identity, you will be taking lesser time. Okay, that is the only advantage. So now you have to decide whether you will be going for the identity or you will be factorizing cubic binomials using any of the previously explained three methods. Okay, so without any further delay, let us start with our today's session. First of all, let us look at the question. It is question 1. That means there will be two questions in this session. The first question is factorize 8x to the power of 3 minus 27y to the power of 3. Now coming to the rules part. The first rule says write each term as a cubic term. So 8x to the power of 3. How do we write it as a cubic term? We know 2 to the power of 3 is equal to 8. But we are not writing 2 to the power of 3 times x to the power of 3. We will be writing it as 2x whole raised to the power of 3. We will be having one expression which when cubed will be giving us this term. Okay, the first term or the second term also. Since it is a cubic binomial, there will be only two terms, and for each of the terms, we have to express each term in this form. Some expression raised to the power of 3. So for the first term, it is 2x raised to the power of 3 minus, since 3 to the power of 3 is 27, so it is 3y whole raised to the power of 3. Okay. Next, coming to rule number 2. In case you are having two cubic terms connected by a plus sign, we are not having any plus sign for this question at least. So let us leave this rule 2 for the moment and come to rule number 3. Factorize the expression using the identity. Now this is the identity. A to the power of 3 minus b to the power of 3 equal to a minus b times e to the power of 2 plus a times b plus b to the power of 2. So in this case, it is 2x raised to the power of 3 minus 3y raised to the power of 3. So if we relate this expression with a to the power of 3 minus b to the power of 3, we see a is equal to 2x and b equal to 3y. So a minus b will be equal to 2x minus 3y. And the second part, the second bracket will be containing a to the power of 2, that is 2x whole raised to the power of 2, plus ab, that is 2x times 3y plus 2x times 3y, plus b to the power of 2. So plus 3y raised to the power of 2. And now we come to the final form. 2x minus 3y, 2x whole raised to the power of 2 is 4x to the power of 2, plus these two multiplied together gives us plus 6y, and plus 3y whole raised to the power of 2 is plus 9y squared. This is the factorized form of 8x to the power of 3 minus 27y to the power of 3. Do not be surprised that you are having only two terms in the original question and you are having such a long factorized form. Okay, it is the actual answer. It is the correct answer. Okay, now let us come to the second question. Question 2. Factorize e to the power of 3 plus 125. This will be needing the rule number 2. But first of all, we come to rule number 1. Write each term as a cubic term. So a to the power of 3 is a to the power of 3. But what about 125? It is 5 to the power of 3. So instead of 125, we will be writing 5 to the power of 3. And now the two cubic terms a to the power of 3 and 5 to the power of 3 are getting connected by this plus sign. So it is of the form e to the power of 3 plus c to the power of 3, where c is equal to 5. Okay? And you have to write it as e to the power of 3 minus c whole to the power of 3. Because this identity connects the two terms by the negative sign. You have a negative sign in between the two terms. So you have to, although the question contains a positive sign, you have to change it to a negative sign. So we have to write it in this form, e to the power of 3 minus c whole raised to the power of 3. So we will be writing this as e to the power of 3 minus, and 5, instead of positive 5, we will be taking negative 5 raised to the power of 3. And so now it is e to the power of 3 minus b to the power of 3, and we are having e to the power of 3 minus 5 raised to the power of 3. So a is a and b is equal to negative 5. Therefore, a minus b will be equal to a minus negative 5. And a square, that is a square, plus ab, so plus a times negative 5 plus b to the power of 2. So plus negative 5 raised to the power of 2. Or a negative of negative 5 is positive 5, so a plus 5, then a square minus 5a plus 25. This is our final answer. Okay? So students, this brings us to the end of this session. Please like, share and subscribe if you find this video helpful. Thank you for watching this video till the end. We meet again very soon. Till then, bye.